MECHSCKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN.
Guys, the chicken's here, back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we got a lot going on. We got a funny operation attack that I'm going to show you. We have what did we do today in Warships? We had a really good we actually had a really solid win streak. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Really solid win streak using the clone rifle and the bombers. There was a couple new it's mostly about the landing, but I'm going to go over that because that helped a lot. Also, guys, make sure you're grabbing your extra builder for free. There's something else in here that was for free as well. I think the build even more pack is definitely a little bit of value too. So I'd get that. If you don't have instant training, the attack more is good. Probably better off not to buy the resources unless you're really lazy and have some extra money. Also, don't forget to use your favorite Creator Boost code, chicken, in the shop, guys. I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to announce it today, actually. I just did a quick $10 giveaway for someone that used the code in just for the update. We also do the giveaway every 2 months. You guys know the deal. So let's show you guys this last operation attack. Chicken was able to close it out. It's really funny. I used all MECHS, and look at this. So this is keep in mind, this is in 4 times speed. So I was very nervous that these guys were not going to make it to the core. It was basically just a snipe finish, but yeah, they're so slow. They're so slow. Oh my god. And bullet went down there, and then we had all the mechs kind of lumbering for it, the big dummies. They finally make it onto the core, and we're able to take it down. But they were all at about half health, so probably wouldn't recommend using them in operations, but it was funny nonetheless. So yeah, here we go. Here's what we've been doing. So let's show you guys the replay first. What's a good time? 232, 235, 231. So you see, I was getting some pretty sweet times with this. The way the meta is right now, if you're getting 230 plus, you're doing great. So let's break it down for you. Here's how it starts out. So you want to, it depends on the base. If the guy doesn't have anything on the right side, like if he has no front buildings here, this won't work. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's all about, the whole attack is just based around, you want your troops to split and go off to the corner on the right with Kavan. You want Kavan and 2 boats of bombers to go that way. That's the whole idea of this. So we put out our first 3 boats, or sorry, our first, how many got? First 6 boats, and then we have 2 boats of bombers and then Kavan waiting up for the next part. So we put 1 clone rifleman, 1 bomber down here, and then they kind of clear out some of these buildings to force the bombers that we put down on the right, way over here, to go onto the right side. And then let's do that. We put a boat of clones and a boat of bombers on each side here, because typically everyone's got an engine on the left side and on the right side over here. So we just take those out. Those are usually easy pickings. And then these guys are going to take this engine room by the flamethrower down. And then by this point, we've got all of our troops kind of merged together, and then they take out whatever is back here. That's essentially the idea. So we'll play it in 4 times speed, maybe 2 times speed. We'll play it in 2 times speed here. And just kind of show you how it works. So we take out some of those middle buildings. This is key right here. It's very tricky to do as well. And then by the time that the troops, they're still going to walk this way, but the idea is that they go this way and then they're going to split because they don't have enough buildings pulling them this way, and this stuff over here is actually closer by the time they get over. And we also had Kavan following them. It's good to let your troops get damaged a little bit and let Kavan follow them if you can. And then at this point, we're just free clearing, essentially. We're using GB to take out shock mines. We're using critters on mines. We're using barrage on mines. And, you know, we're throwing down some shock bombs on, like, amped lasers, amped rocket launchers, shock launchers, things like that. And then we're able to go in for the kill at the very end there. And it ends up getting a pretty sweet time. So that's the idea. That's the idea. So I haven't really changed up my base that much. I haven't found it really to be hurting us too badly. So let's go ahead and try this out. Now, I like to use, for this, you want to be using 3.5 bomber for it to work. Now, of course, I'm going to get, you know, we know how this goes. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. This could be interesting. Let's see how this works. So, we're going to start off, just like we said. We're going to go clone, 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 bomber. Then we're going to go clone, clone, bomber, bomber. Now we wait. This is the hard part, because we got to wait, we got to gauge, we're going to make sure that, you know, we have enough cleared on the right side. Do Did we lose 2 bombers somehow? I think the mortar took out 2 of my bombers on the right side. So you got to be careful, you know. It's not a bad idea to use a shock in a situation like that. So let's go like this, and then we're going to throw Kavan down as well. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to throw a shock right there, just so that doesn't happen again. And let's start using Kavan. We got a ton of second winds to go through. And then we do have some of them going up this way, which is good. My shocks are not going down. Please go down. There we go. And we'll throw critters there. And now we got a ton of guys coming up the middle. Let's start to use some of our mine clearing stuff. And this is good. This is essentially all that we wanted. My iPad's like sticky or something. There's none of the stuff is going down. We're gonna have to use a medkit here. I find if you get into so much trouble that you're using medkits, it usually means the attack is over with. Why the bombers ran up like that, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're gonna take that out, and then let's throw critters out over here. Kavan is down, but I think at this point it might be okay. We did get that. We did get that engine down on the right. 221. Yeah, so I mean it's not perfect, but this is pretty well how you want to be attacking. If we get the sky shield out of the way, we'll be golden. Yeah, sub 2 minutes. It looks like we're gonna lose this one. I don't have enough bombers left, but that is unfortunately just the way she goes sometimes, guys. I got no bombers left. I don't know what happened there, man. That was a really weird attack. Yeah, so we're at the mercy of the sky shield right now because we cannot get out of the way. The rockets are doing crazy amounts of damage. And okay, at this point doesn't matter. And there we go. That's how we want to do it. Oh god. You know. But it works. It works, you know. It's not as simple as copy and paste for every single map, but most maps you're going to be okay. So this is going to be a little bit harder. So here's how we're going to do it this time. We're going to go like this. We're going to go clone, bomber. Let's actually throw critters up there just so we don't get any weird bombers getting clipped happening again. 1, 2. And then we're going to let them clear over there. I'm going to shock this here. And throw some critters down. And now what we're going to do is this. Okay, there we go. Shock this stuff again. Keep these bombers healthy if we can. 2. Okay, we got them going up the right way. Let's shock over here. I think the rocket's going to turn on the bombers. There we go. It's a good medkit, I think. Like I said, you want to be not really relying on medkits, but it is what it is. This rocket is still up for some reason. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Let's throw a barrage out over here. 256. Okay, we got lots of bombers on the right side, so that's not bad. Let's use some second wind. If that engine room would ever go down. Thank you. For some reason, those bombers walked over there. So now we can actually start flaring. And we're at 230, so it's not looking horrible. 1, 2. Come on, bombers, get into position. 219, 217, 16, 216. Okay. Okay, it kind of worked. It kind of worked. Texas Health. Let's see how this goes. He's at 230. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I think we got. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Whew, man. So yeah, that's the idea, guys. That's the strategy. That's the attack. I hope that helps you out a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to 70 yards just yet, or if I'm gonna hang out at 6 and try to push up from here. But man, what a rough season. This season has been really tough. Oh, also, I got an extra tip for those of you that stuck around to the end of the video. You guys get the good stuff. I don't have any chests right now. But here's a little tip for you. This resource boat that I don't have currently, it has no limit on it. It has no limit on it. So you want to not collect your resource boat. I think I collected when I started the video or whatever. So don't do what Chick does. Do what we say. Don't collect it, because the resources, after like a few days, they really start to add up. And we need so many resources right now for these landing craft upgrades and sculptor and like literally everything except, you know, shock launchers. But yeah, that's gonna be a good way to grab some resources. So I hope that helps you guys out. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is gonna wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.